Hi, my name is Kim and this is my first YouTube tutorial. I've had a lot of trouble creating this stuff because all my other cameras wouldn't work the way I wanted it to. Luckily I have three, one does work. So today I want to make a orange, red, grungy look. You've seen the results in the first period of the video. So let's start. What I want to say is I use replicas. I know it's not good, you don't know what's in it, and you may get reactions on your skin. I personally don't have those reactions. I'm using it for months, so yeah, if you don't like it, just click away because I really like them. I don't have the money to buy the real stuff. I'm saving it right now, so the real stuff will come later. Now I'm using a few replicas. You can see some of them are like really fake. But yeah, I like them. So let's continue. First we start off with a primer. I got this mattifying primer from L'Oreal. I really like it. Just apply it on the spots on your face, which your pores will be really visible when you put on your makeup, or you got red spots on your skin. I notice it really helps with evening out the color of your skin. So I apply it to my finger, just a little bit. And I always put it on my nose, underneath my eyes, and on my chin, and a bit on my forehead. What I also have is when I just dip my brows, the skin underneath my brows will get really dry and really patchy when I put on makeup, so then I'll just also do the primer on there. Just did my brows like a few days ago and still a bit dry. Probably my problem of not using proper products or something, or not getting it done by a professional, but yeah. Well, it's really blendable, so just put a little bit dots on there and I covered my whole face. I bought it yesterday, so I'm not really that used to using it yet, but I really like it. Next off, we're going to use the foundation. I got L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation. Let's focus on that one. Yep. Apply something to your finger, then make some nice little dots on your face where you want the foundation. It's like everywhere. Just randomized dots, don't care where to put them. Really charming. Really gonna win an award with this one. So, and after you apply those dots to your whole face, you're gonna get your beauty blender to blend it out. I used the crappy little one. And I got some skin oil. This is argan oil. Don't know if you can read it. It's, yep. Apply that to your beauty blender. Just a little bit. And then start blending your foundation dots on your face. I'm never really that soft with my beauty blender, just slamming it on my face. I don't care, it's a soft little sponge, you can't hurt anybody. Blend it a bit down. Your neck too, of course. So. Now I got the vampire skin back. Really like a white face. So next up we're going to start with the contour. I use this Dutch brand, it's Ethos. And it's just a simple brightening concealer. It's almost empty, so I don't know if I will make it with this one. Need to buy a new one. This one you just click, and then the stuff will come out. And you apply it underneath your eye in like a triangle shape. Always drag it down. Well, I do that to there. I just use this as a highlighter, but it's a concealer. Works really great though. Underneath your other eye. Oh, that was almost in my eye. That's not a good thing to do, so. So. I'm going to apply it to my forehead a little bit and to my nose. You See, it's almost empty. I really hate it when this happens. I always do a little stripe like there. Oh yay, the alarm system. First Monday of the month, 12 o'clock. Got those fun little sirens going off. So yeah, like that. Then we're going to use the darker color. I just have a brandless contour palette. I don't know how I get it, but from the internet, just this one, really easy. I'm going to use this color when I want a more dramatic look, or when I'm going out I use this color, but for now I think it's really too dark, so I'll go with the top one. I'll taking my little brush thingy. This one is really soft. Just whoosh it in there and then drag a line here, just between your highlighting spots and here. I don't know the right names for every place on my face, so I'm just gonna show you guys, and later on I will remember how everything's called. Some little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit on your forehead. Oh, you don't have to make up your hair like I'm doing. And on the sides of your nose. Most of the time I screw this up. Oh, it's okay right now. I always do this a little bit under my lip and on the top of my lip. Oh, that was way too much. I don't care. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to look for my little beauty blender. I'm not seeing it right now. Where's my teeny tiny pink beauty blender? Oh, it's behind the camera. Really smart. Well, you can see how I applied it right now. I have this teeny tiny beauty blender, really cute. And also, I did put some oil on that one. And I'm starting with the lighter parts, blend it into your skin. And with this concealer it dries a bit, so the really dabbing part of a beauty blender doesn't work on this one, so you have to rub it a little bit. So when I'm done with the light parts, I'm going to take another beauty blender, because I don't want my beauty blender will always stuff with light and dark colors. So for the darker parts I use this one. It's fun, double colored one. And just with this you can dab, that really works. Just dab that darker color onto your skin. I always wipe it right here, because you need to wipe it downwards. I'm not really good at that dabbing part though. And by your nose. So. And when that's all done, you got like the darker parts here going on. I know my camera is really showing up really light, so I don't know if you can see everything, but it's the first go, so please forgive me. I'm going to take my powder contour palette. This one is from the Primark. Really cheap, €3.50 I guess. But I really like it, although I only use this color just for the darker parts. So I'm going to take a contouring brush, just got this one, basic brush, dab it in there and just smudge it on your face. Oh, it looks really fucked up in the camera. Gotta tell you that this part looks better in real life though. I never thought doing your makeup would look so horrible in a camera. I can't wait until I have that other one. That's a real recording camera, made for recording videos, so I guess that would be better. Well, so you have that going on. Still looks fucked up in the camera. Then I'm going to get my normal color powder. Yesterday I bought this one, the L'Oreal True Match, because I have the True Match foundation. Thought, must have the True Match powder. It has that really cute sponge, but I don't like to use that sponge, so I'm just gonna take my normal powder brush, my big one, otherwise my big one, dab it in there, and set everything. I first do that darker contour powder because sometimes I really get too dark with that stuff, and then when I go over with my normal powder it blends in better and it's a little bit lighter, so I won't look like a clown that has been falling in makeup. So what I really like about this one is it's really mattifying and it stays for like the whole day. So I bought it yesterday morning, immediately put everything on because I needed to try it, and at the evening I was still all not glowy and stuff, so that really made me happy. Now I guess we're going on to the eyes. For the eye base I'm going to use my Sleek All Matte, I think it's the All Darks palette. Going to use the yellow one because I'm almost out of white, because I really like white. It's the first one who's always empty. So I'm going to take the yellow one, going to use a small eyeshadow brush. Let's use this one this time. Really need to clean them, but... And just applying it to your lid. La da da da, la da da da. And your other eye. Wow, I'm really not that nervous as I thought I would be. So, now you almost see no difference. Woohoo! It's just the base. After that, I'm going to use another palette. I don't know which brand it is because it had a lid, but then it fell and the lid broke off, and now it's like this. The lid's all gone and I don't know what it is. But let's look. Going to use this color right here, this orangey color, and going to take a little bit of a different brush like this one because I'm going to apply it into the crease of my eye, and this blends way better. It's like almost made for that. It literally says so, that's made for that. But going to take that orange one and apply it to your crease. And a little bit up, not too much. You need to keep a little bit white under your eyebrow. And also with the other eye. Later on I'm gonna darken it up a bit because I really think this is too normal. I don't like normal makeup. I like it, but often don't wear normal makeup because I always want to be like much makeup and dark and stuff. Also gonna apply it underneath my eye. Blend it. I know I'm blending with my finger. It works. Also a reason I got to clean my brush. I only got my finger like clean. Every brush is covered in different colors. So next off I'm gonna take a little bit of a more red color. That's this one. And also going to apply that, but a lot smaller, like only really in this part of your eye to darken it up a bit. So, like that. And again with the other eye, also a little bit there. So, like that. I don't know if you guys can see it quite right. I hate it when things look worse on the camera. So yeah, like that. And then I'm going to take a shimmery white and a small brush because I always like to have that shimmering in the corners of my eyes. So I'm going to look for a clean brush on which I can get shimmering stuff. Well, I guess I'm going to use this one again. So this one. And like a shimmery white. Oh, already had one. This is like a makeup studio palette I got in a class I got. So I'm going to use this white. It has a little bit of shimmer on it, not too much, and I'm going to put it in the corner of my eye and blend it up a bit into that light part. So, like that. Well, after this, I think, yeah, I think it's a bit too light. So, again, going to take my sleek palette and I'm going for that red and that brown there. I'm just making up a look as I go, so. A little bit of red on there. Blending it out a bit. That's a bit better. So, and a little bit underneath my eyes. Oh, I like those charming faces. So, just like that. Now my eyes are all red and dark and stuff. Now I'm going to take that brown color that I just pointed out right there and just apply a little bit here to darken that up a bit more. So this is what I do every morning, just take some colors and smear them on and I'll see where I get. Like that. I really like that one. Yeah, let's do the eyeliner. I'm going to do a wing. My eyeliner habits are a little bit weird because I have two. This one is also Brandless, really cheap. It's from Claire's, everyone knows what that is. Yeah, I need to get a new one, but it kind of broke. And then I have an old one, which has a really tiny brush that I really like. So I'll always use that brush. Now I need to use my other mirror, so maybe a bit like this. So just gonna take a little bit of the black eyeliner, and I'm going for a wing, so never leave the house without the wing. I'm not like a pro at this, so they may be a bit uneven, but most of the time they're okay. Okay, so this is really weird. You go just into the corner of your eye and just start with a small line all across your eye. It's not really going that fast, right? We're getting there! Almost there! Now I know why it takes me like 30 minutes in the morning to do my makeup. Not that quick. After you've got that line all the way, you're just gonna start here in the corner of your eye, and I always drag it up a little bit towards my eyebrow, not too much or it will get straight up, but sideways towards your eyebrow. If you would like drag the line of your eyebrow down, it would connect. So that's kind of how I do it. You see, like that. Then you're going to connect that with that line on your eye. It's going pretty well, I guess. Oh, I really thought I would ruin it much more because I'm on the camera. I'm just filling it in right now, and I always also see some places that weren't filled in completely right, going over those. I guess that's really boring to watch, so... Like that. I think it went pretty well. I like that one. First going to finish off this eye with the eyebrow and stuff, and then put the camera off and do the rest, and then I will show you how it looks like all together. I think you quite understand that you need to do the same to this eye, what I did to that eye. So first I'm gonna continue with my eyebrows. For this I used the Benefit Ka-Brow. Bought it on holiday at a Sephora. It was my first Sephora haul. Really love this. I have the color 4. I don't know which color that is because it only says 4, but it's 4. You got that little cute brush that's inside the lid. Really like that one. Always use that one too. Just gonna get a little bit on the brush, and first you draw the underline of your eyebrow. All the way to the end of the brow, and then I always just connect there and do the top line, not all the way to the beginning because I want to create that fade right here, so I'm not dragging a thick line all the way to there because you can't get that fade anymore. You just have those dark block shaped brows. Don't like that. And then I'm gonna just fill it in. And when I get to the beginning, so it's all filled in right now, when I get to the beginning I'm just gonna like drag it upwards so it doesn't give off all the color, but it's also a little bit striped upwards like a natural look. Like that. Then you cut the fade right there, and still the harsh line at the bottom, really like that. So that's how I abuse my brows. After that I'm going to conceal the line underneath and at top of my brow. I'm going to get like really cheap brush. It's from Hema, really cheap one. Just an angled brush. I got this Catrice All Around Contouring Palette and got it from a friend. She didn't use it anymore. I only use like the lightest color to underline my brows. So you get the lightest color, and then right under your brow you draw a line. When you have that line, you're just gonna blend it downwards. Until it's all nice and blended in with your eyeshadow. I always use my finger afterwards, I know. Pretty weird. Like that. And then you do the same on top of your eyebrow, just trace your eyebrow. Don't get into your eyebrow or else you're gonna have to draw it again. I do that really often and it's not nice. Will take you extra time. What I also do is when I think this is a little bit too dark, what I think right now, is to just put a couple of lines there to lighten it up a bit and then blend that in. So you get more like that fade going on there. So those were my eyebrows. Now I noticed I forgot two things. My bronzer and my highlighter. I really like highlighter and I really like the look of a bronzer, so going to get my bronzer. I have this one, it's the BB bronzing tri-color thing. There's 3 colors, I really like it. And I'm going to get my brush. It's the same brush I use for contouring. I'm not that picky in brushes. Just drag it down your cheekbone a little bit. Oh, that looks way better. On the other side too. So, like that. Then I'm going to get my highlighting powder. I got this Undress Your Skin Shimmering Highlighter from MUA Makeup Academy. Oh, it's really shiny. Stop shining. It's a highlighter and I ask it to stop shining. And I will get my highlighter fan brush. Just rub it in. And rub it just on top of your cheekbone until you get that nice glow. Like that. If you're a person like me, you'll every day put on like way too much. You'll be like the second sun in the universe. That's my job in life. So, a little bit here. I know I didn't finish my eyebrow there, but that will be okay. And also a little bit on the tipsy of my nose. Like that. See the glow? I love that glow. Okay, now I'm gonna continue with the eyes. I only need to do the mascara on my eyes. Most of the time I wear falsies, but my falsies are a little bit dead right now, so next time better. I think you guys know how to apply a mascara if you're looking into makeup videos. If you don't, you're just gonna need to look up another video, because I'm just saying put on mascara and not like how to put on mascara. Don't be a dork like me and get it all over your face when you're putting on your makeup. I'm lucky this time. Wow. So yeah, now you got your finished eye. Really like it. For the last step, I'm going to put on my lipstick. I got, yeah, this is the right one. This is like a fake. It's the fake Riot from Lime Crime. Bought it on the internet. I really like it because it's really orange. I don't know why I like orange, but it kind of completes the look. So yeah, just apply an orange matte lipstick. Oh, and I always like to overdraw my lips, like really overdraw my lips. Oh, and I always need to ruin it like once or twice while I'm doing this, so. Especially when I'm trying to make it a bit quick for the video. Almost done. Oh, this is really fabulous. I like this look. That went pretty well. So, yeah. I guess you guys can see why I like this color. I think it's really pretty. So I'm going to do my other eye, make it finished, and then I'll show you what it looks like. So hey you guys, now I'm back. I did the rest of my face and this is the finished look. Don't mind this eyebrow, it's always like doing something completely different. I wish my other eyebrow was like this, like more angled up. Should be sisters, not twins. So this is my finished up look. I really like it. I don't know what you guys think, so let me know. And if you want more videos, also let me know. Check out my Instagram. It's mose_make_up. Really would love it if you would check it out. So yeah, bye you guys, and I'll see you later.